So you guys remember that spot that I was showing you a couple videos ago where there was like 8 different gobblers in one spot? Well, today, that's exactly where we're gonna hunt. Alright guys, so it's the next morning now, and we're heading out to our spot here where we just saw all those turkeys the other day, and we already have a nice gobbler out here, full strut, right out there. That's a max weight gobbler, and we definitely want to try and get him as soon as possible. But you can see he's strutting right behind that brush there. There's actually a couple of turkeys, and they're all kind of already out there. So what happens now is we have to be careful when we're trying to get out there and not spook the rest of these birds. Alright guys, so we're about 20 yards away from our spot here. We're gonna tuck in right underneath this tree. We have some decoys set out to the right side of us here, so I'm hoping that they come this direction and we can pull in that big gobbler. What is that? What is that? That's not the same one. It's not a bad sized gobbler though. He's only maybe like 40-50 yards out from us, but if he's there, that other big gobbler shouldn't be too far away. It's him! That's our huge gobbler. He's right there, maybe like 25-30 yards away from us. That is a beautiful gobbler right there. I want to zoom out a little bit so you can kind of see what we have going on. It looks like there's 4 hens here and 1 nice tom here. That other smaller tom is over there. But honestly, with the hawk edge bow, I feel like we might get lucky enough to be able to take down this gobbler here without spooking the rest of them. Remember, there's also another probably like 5 or 6 gobblers not too far away as well. So I want to put out one little call. See if we can't get him to maybe strut a little bit. Oh, he's half strutting. Oh, here we go, here we go. He's coming in. Full strut, full strut. Look at this. Oh, that's awesome. You can see we have our decoys right here set on the bottom. And there's our gobbler right there. Oh, we got another. Oh my god, we got 2 more coming in, guys. Oh my god, look at this. 2 more gobblers, but that's the big one right there, full strut. He's only like 25 yards out, like I said. And honestly, I think we're gonna get ready and take him here soon. Oh, he's coming in nice. Alright, so that's the one we want right there. He's about 25 out. We'll go for a neck heart. Oh, we dropped him. Big gobbler down. I was gonna say neck heart shot, but you know what? We could probably try and get a double. And we did! Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, right there, right there. Okay, guys, we got another gobbler out here. He's maybe like 50 yards out. There's actually 2 more gobblers over here. We're gonna try and get them to come in as well. We're gonna tuck back in here. The thing about this spot is we really didn't have a place to set up a ground blind, so we kind of just had to tuck in some of these pines around here. And it's actually working out pretty well. But we can see 2 gobblers coming in right there. So honestly, whichever one comes in first, we're going to try and take down, which it looks like this one is coming in right now. Let's get ready on him. We're going to try for a neck shot this time. He's coming in perfect. Right to the decoys. We could probably crouch up. Yeah, I don't mind that at all, actually. Wait till he slows down. He should kind of calm down a little bit. Honestly, I don't want him to get too close. We're taking him. He's down. The other gobbler did not spook. That's the good thing about the hawk edge bow. It is so quiet. I mean, he's definitely a little bit spookish, but he didn't spook completely. You can see him right there. He's only like 60 out, and he actually turned around already. Yeah, he's exactly 60 yards. Hold up, we got another one coming in right here. That's another max weight gobbler coming in less than 50 yards away on the left side. So we still have this one here. He's a little bit spookish. Oh, never mind. He's coming in. He's not spookish at all. But this is the big one right here. We don't want to lose track of this guy. So there's our big gobbler right there at about 50. But we also have another gobbler right on top of us, less than 20 yards away. And you can probably hear him in the background right there. I really don't want to spook him. But we got to get this gobbler to come a little bit closer. 60 yards is, it's a little ways out there with the bow. And since we have our decoy set up right here, I think we should be able to get him to come at least like 10 yards closer. I mean, if he hesitates out there a little bit longer, we might try for 60. Yeah, here he comes, here he comes. Alright, let's get ready on this, guys. Let's get ready. Here he comes. Another max weight gobbler coming in right to the decoys. Just as pretty as a picture. Look at this. Wow. You can see there's our our spread of decoys set up right there. There's one of the gobblers and our tracers lit up, but big old gobbler. Oh, I don't know if he's gonna come any closer. He's holding tight out there at maybe like 20, 25. We got another gobbler full strut coming in here. I think that might be the same one that we had before, but it could be a different one. You know what? That actually might be another big one because I hear one right behind us. Can we take this gobbler? I think we should be able to take him. I'd like him to strut a little bit and stop, but I don't know if he's going to do that. We'll put out one call and see if we can't get him to slow down. Definitely got him to slow down a little bit, and that will work. We're going to draw back. And go for him. He's smoked. He's down. Perfect shot. The other gobbler is starting to trot off. We might be able to get him on the trot with the bow. Oh, it looked like a solid hit. That should take him down. I think we got intestine. But either way, that should definitely take him down. And I honestly think we just took down 5 different gobblers here. Is that the same one that we hit? It is. He just piled up right there. Wow. 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 What an incredible Tom Turkey hunt with the bow this has been so far. I mean... So let's start picking some of these up. Let's see here. Maybe we'll start with this one over here. This is the last one that we got. This was a max weight gobbler as well. Left lung at 26 yards, a 4.4 gold. That was actually a really nice shot right above the top of the heart there. And then I think that this is actually the first one that we got. That's another big one. Yes, it is. And we did make a neck shot, a perfect neck shot at 23 yards out, a 4.4 gold Tom Turkey. This is the one that we got towards the end, so this would make 3. And that was a 4.2, a left lung at 14 yards away. A very nice shot on him as well. So then we got this one here. I think this is actually the second one, which would make number 4, a 3.9 silver, and that was an intestine hit. That was actually the one that was running away from us, which it's not a bad shot. Especially on turkey. If you have a turkey turned away from you, it's not bad to hit them in the back, because if you hit the intestine, it's for sure they're going to go down. But then we got this gobbler here that we just took at maybe like 25 yards out on the trot, and we had a pretty decent shot as well. Hit him a little far back and low, but 27 yards out, that's a 3.9 gobbler. So if you want to know how our setup was, basically what we had going on here was kind of like a V pattern of our decoy spread. Now in real life, I've never done this for turkey. Usually I just have like one hen and a tom decoy, but I thought, you know what, in order to get more attraction, I thought we'd put a bunch of decoys and kind of make like a V pattern. The reason I made a V pattern was that way, like if the turkeys come on the left or right, we could still see them. Now if they come obviously behind it, we can't see them. But anyways, we have 5 toms on the left, and we have 5 hens on the right, and we kind of made like a V pattern, and it seemed to work out really well. We had our spot set up kind of like right tucked in that little shade spot right there, which was roughly like 30 yards away. We didn't really want to be too close because, you know, they could get spookish. We wanted to keep them a little bit far away from us, and we tucked in right there. It worked out so nice. We had those gobblers starting out here less than 20 yards away. And for the spot, I'm going to show you the location that we're at right now. As you can see, there's just a ton of hunting pressure here. So this spot probably won't be very good for any time soon. But anyways, we're over here by Dinosaur Hill, which is on the kind of northeast end of the map. There's like 2 little lakes right here, side by side, next to Hunter Outpost. We are right at the second lake on the bottom, and we started at I think like 5:30 in the morning. Now that is a giant gobbler out there. He's about 200 yards out, and we've actually been looking for this gobbler for a little over 2 months now. He's always been really hard to locate because he just never sticks to a certain pattern. He's always going all over the place to different places at different times. But we finally have an opportunity to be able to maybe get this guy now. Now if you look, the wind is not in our favor, so what we're gonna have to do is actually come in from the backside. We're probably gonna come over here somewhere, set up our decoys around here. Actually, we're gonna set up our decoys right here in the sun, and we're gonna be hiding right in that shade. Alright, so we waited till shortly after those turkeys all left, and we came over to the spot where we last saw that gobbler. He was standing right here, and we're going to set up a couple of decoys here. That tree right there is where we're going to tuck into, and we're going to come back in a little bit. But first, I'll show you how we're going to set up these decoys. Now, if they come from that side there, Actually, I don't know where they're gonna come from, but I do know we're gonna come from that side there when they come. I think they're gonna come from here actually. So it doesn't really matter too much, but what does matter is we want to have it so the V is kind of facing towards us. That way, if they come this way, you know, we're still gonna be able to get a shot. So we'll do that. Okay, we have 5 decoys there, 5 hens, and now we'll put out the toms. So we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so those will all be connected just like that, and we'll tuck in either that pine tree here or this pine tree. Honestly, I think this is actually like a spruce tree, so maybe we'll tuck under this tree here because yeah, I found out where we're gonna go, guys. I found out exactly where we're gonna go. But you see the wind right now is blowing directly this way, but when the turkey comes in, the wind's gonna be blowing directly in our face, and he's gonna be on the decoys, and this should work out pretty awesome. Well, we came back the next morning and we have to get right over there to our decoys, but we have these guys right in front of us, so this hunt is not going to work with all these mountain goats here, so we're going to have to try and take some down. That way the next morning we don't have this big of an obstacle. We got down like at least 3 or 4. We are on a tripod, so we also don't really have a ton of hunting pressure because of this. Oh, we got a gobble, we got a gobble. That's pretty awesome. I don't see it yet, but it's probably that max weight gobbler. Looks like we have another hen coming in as well, out there at about 200. But I've still yet to see any sign of the gobblers. There should be, oh, hold up, here we go. Got another hen coming in, but she's coming in from this side. That means that the tom should be coming in somewhere over here. Well, we finally got eyes on our first gobbler. That's a max weight gobbler out there. It's not the biggest one, but at least we finally got eyes on a gobbler, and he's pretty big. If he does come in, it's gonna be kind of tough to pass him up, but I think we might have to. So we got this hen here. She's about 17 yards in front of us. There's another hen right there and another hen right here, and there is the max weight gobbler that we're not exactly looking for. We're looking for one just a little bit bigger than that one. The one that we're looking for has like a 14-inch beard. We really want to find him. Although this big gobbler is coming in so close, it's so tempting. He's only going to be about 40 yards out here any second now. Alright guys, there's our decoy, and this tom is right on top of us. He's about 25 yards away next to these 2 hens here. We're still waiting on the giant gobbler. Oh my god, this might be him. This might be him. I don't know just yet, but it might be him. It's not him. It's another max weight gobbler. I just want to double check actually. Oh my god. That's him. That's him, guys. We finally got eyes on our giant time potential gobbler. He's finally coming in here about 50 yards out. Gotta try and keep an eye on him. He's the one on the right. I honestly don't know if we really want to call, because the fact is we already have this giant tom right on the decoys here. Really no reason to call, especially the fact that he's coming in. Or is he? He's kind of swinging wide to the right. He should swing around, but we'll definitely keep an eye on him. So we have 2 max weight gobblers right there. He should stop. And I'm thinking that our... oh boy, guys. He doesn't want to come in. We gotta try and get his attention. If he gets too far that way, he could sense us and bust us. And we absolutely do not want that to happen. Okay, so we actually might have to slide over here. Well, we managed to get slid over, but unfortunately our diamond turkey didn't come back in. I don't know if he was spooked from a mountain lion or what, but we still have a max weight gobbler here, and I don't think we're gonna pass it up because everything else kind of spooked off. I saw the other tom over there strutting. That's the other one right there. But all the hens and everything else took off, so before we get completely skunked, we're gonna take advantage of this big gobbler here that's about 30 yards away. It'd be cool if he could strut a little bit, but... Okay, here he comes, here he comes. Oh my god, he's coming in fast. I didn't realize he was gonna come running in. He should slow down. Got him. Perfect shot. I tried to catch heart and lung, and we for surely got lung. But yeah, we've been sitting here waiting for quite a while now for that other Tom. The Diamond Potential Tom, and he just doesn't want to come in. I mean, you saw he was hugging way tight to the outside there, and he didn't want to come any closer than like 50. Yeah, we could have taken a 50-yard walking shot, but I really wanted him to come close so you guys could see him. He's kind of holding tight out there at 50. But honestly, if he gets too much further away... We gotta slide over. We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. Well, you know what they say. There's always next time. But this time, we got ourselves a really nice gobbler, a 4.3 and a right lung at 14.50 yards away, and we just missed the top of the heart. Very cool. Okay, so we're gonna change the time, come back here in the morning, and hope that we finally get a second chance. Oh my god, there he is. Okay guys, it's the next morning now. We came back, and we finally have eyes on our Diamond Potential Gobbler for the second time. This time, we're gonna make it happen. Alright guys, here he comes, here he comes. He's 70 yards away, coming in fast, coming in real fast. We had to actually slide over a little bit down to the bottom here, and I'm trying to get to a spot where we have some better cover. But there's our decoys right there. This should work right here. Oh, this is perfect. We got a nice little pocket, and here comes our giant Diamond Potential Gobbler coming in about 50 yards away. Let's just let him come in. I don't want to call it all. I've been going after this guy for, like I said before, about 2 months. I couldn't get him. And then even today, I've been going after him for a couple hours now. And you know what? He stopped. Perfect shot! He's down! Oh, I thought he was going to keep on running. A lot of times when they come in like that, trotting, they either keep on trotting or they trot and then fly. And once they fly, they're gone. It's like you might as well just kiss them goodbye because they're long gone. But we finally got him, and here he is. Let's take a picture of him. Although we can't see him the greatest, but we'll still take a picture. I think that'll look cool like that. And he's a diamond, a 4.6 diamond Tom Turkey that we just got at 22 yards away. Made a nice left lung, just missed the top of the heart at 22 yards. But I am so happy because we have ourselves a diamond Tom Turkey with the bow, realistic style. So let me show you where we just got this diamond Tom Turkey from. We're at the Sun Sisters little lake here, kind of in the middle of the map. And we have a tent set up right here, but that's not how we're actually hunting him. The way that I found him was I saw him over here. So I know that they're coming from here and they're working their way towards this area here. So we had to go over to this lodge and basically crawl all the way to this point here to where our decoy was set up, about 20 yards in front of us. And it took a long time. But finally, we connected and made it happen on our diamond Tom Turkey. Hey guys, welcome back to our trophy lodge. Today we had a pretty successful turkey hunt. We ended up getting a couple of max weight gobblers, and then we ended up getting this diamond 4.6 scoring Tom Turkey. Now over here we actually have 3 diamonds. I believe we have, can I see that far? I don't think so. Okay. So a 4.6, a 4.6. That's not a diamond, but this one here is actually part of our double. If you watched our 12-gauge shotgun hunting video, we ended up getting a double. This guy right here and this melanistic right here, we ended up taking them both down with one single shot. But a 4.5 melanistic is a pretty sweet looking rare turkey, so we put them side by side. But this here is our biggest gobbler, a 4.7 diamond that we got. I think we got him with the 12 gauge as well. Yeah, we did. So we ended up getting this guy with the 12 gauge, and we got this one and that one with the 12 gauge. But anyways, today, the turkey we got is this one here, a 4.6 diamond Tom turkey that snuck into, I think, like 22 yards away. Kind of stopped perfectly broadside. We went for a nice lung shot, and we smoked him. We got ourselves a nice gobbler with the bow, and he's a diamond. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Honestly, I think that looks kind of cool to have all these turkeys on the wall like this. And then we have our melanistic and the other diamond. But yeah, I think that does look cool.